Howdy folks, 0600, got the truck loaded. We're pretty much picking up where we left off with conveyor belt section 3 on flooded foothills. Only now I'm at the point where I can't advance without concrete slabs. So where the truck was parked, I'll see if I can find it quickly enough. Where I left off on the last video down here. I don't know what happened, but all the Kraz Chabor's trucks I had on every map that I used them on, all went back to the garage. I don't know. So before I started recording, I got it out. I brought it down. I picked up the trailer that was still there. Just like there's another trailer still here. And there's another trailer over there. All three of these trailers had Krazes under them. So I drove it down, brought it back up to the concrete plant, and we're going to go on a concrete run. I laid out a route. I'm not sure if I can cross the river in these places that I need to. I know I can right here. I know that if I went up to the logging station, I could come across right here. I know that if I went down to this end, and I crossed the river here, and then went across the island, and then I could cross the river again back down here somewhere. Both those locations take me out of the way, and this is a long run. So gonna get going. Got, as you can see, got it. I preloaded 8 bags of cement, so I wouldn't even have to do that. I pulled in, loaded her up, backed it around, and then reversed it back into there for started a video, and away we go. Now these crossings I'm just going to be kind of making up as I go. Because they're not established crossings. So I'm just going to be kind of looking for places that appear shallow enough, and I see a bunch of rocks up there, and I think that's pretty much where my waypoint was, except that I had myself going around the other side of this big boulder, but it doesn't appear that I need to. Except my trailer's hanging up on that rock. I thought there were some pretty close, pretty easy crossings between these islands that are very close together. But now the river over there I was gonna say it's gonna be a different story, but you know what? That looks like there's a rocky crossing right there. Maybe it's just trying to deceive me. So I was gonna go this way and then across. But I can't sit here all day thinking about it. I'm not sure. I see some rocks extending out into the water, but if I try to go that way, I got the trailer hanging up on stuff. If I try to go this way, I'm gonna dump the dang trailer. So let's try a 3-point turn here. Or maybe a 4 or 5-point turn. Obviously I got the 8-point trailer behind me. I had done a couple little things on the Kraz, and then when everything went back to the garage, and I was using it that way in the last video, and then when everything went back to the garage, it's all basically standard again. I wonder if I should run to the long end of this side. No. I might have to go around this lumber place, but we'll see. So sometimes I wonder if these shortcuts are shortcuts, or they just take longer than going the right way. Yeah, dangerous water level. But you know what? I can shut the engine off before it takes too much damage. And use the winch to go across. Find something solid straight across from me. Engine's not running, so it shouldn't take any water damage. But now I can fire it up now that I'm up out of the water. More than one way to cross the river. If you're gonna sink the truck, then just hook up the winch before you do. Trying to pull that trailer over the rocks. This will probably be the whole hour to go turn these 8 pallets of concrete bags into 4 concrete slabs. I don't know if there's anything way out there. Hey, there's a tree up there. Okay, let's stop here and find the next tree. I noticed when I was in the XML file for this crash Jabors that the mod developer, well, to give you some reference first, a truck like the Voron Grad, the mass is like 5,000 or 6,000 pounds. A truck like the Tega, the mass is 5,000 pounds. It's pretty standard. The mass on this thing is 28,800 pounds, just the truck. So despite 600,000 foot-pounds of torque, look what it's pulling up the hill. Its own 28,800 pounds of mass besides the trailer and 10 pallets of cement. We just made it. The reason I'm coming this way is because from that warehouse, it's the shortest route to a gateway. Maybe not the easiest, but the shortest. Get it back in automatic and maybe get a little more speed out of it. Now we have to follow this wash, or this little valley, and when we come out of it, we'll be on the frozen lake where we picked up the oil barrels. And then we hit the hard part. Not that I'll have to be winching myself up gigantic hills, but it's a very muddy route. There's places along it where there's huge boulders to cross. What is the trailer hitting? Oh, it just doesn't want to come up over the hill. It's high centered is what it is. Let's see if I can do something about that. Come up at an angle. So I'm not looking backwards, so I can direct the trailer where I want it to go. Don't ask me. Just, 25 years of backing up with mirrors instead of looking behind me. Let's see. Try and go up one of these slopes here at an angle. And maybe... Oh, looks like I picked the wrong side. No, 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 you son of a bitch. Ah, fuck. Well, I can't load the trailer like that. I'm going to leave the trailer up here on the top and just go get the concrete. But I don't want it way up here. I should have just used a tree to winch me up over the high part. Damn it. Alright, stop there. Detached trailer. I won't be able to get back under it for shit, probably. That's always a problem when I need to rehook. So much for this being a 1-hour episode. You know what? I don't want this concrete run to bleed into 2 episodes. I'm just going to pick these up one after the other, set them on the ass of the trailer best I can, and then I'll have to pull around to the front, hook up, and pack them. And I will catch you on the other side. Thought I would use the last one here to show you what I've been doing. I have to back down the hill, do functions, pick the thing up, get it up in the air. Doesn't matter if the boom's out to the side. Close functions. Drive up the hill. The only 2 I could actually reach were the 2 sitting on the ass. Get it up here over the trailer somewhere. And if it's in an okay looking spot, just let go. If it's not in an okay looking spot, I dropped it too high, it bounced. I can't see it. If it's not in an okay looking spot, then move it around, extend it, whatever you gotta do. Get it on the trailer, close functions, go back down the hill for the next one, so on and so forth. but that was the last one. So we can actually restore the crane now. This one might be hanging over the side a little too far to pack. Maybe I'll fix that right now while I still got the crane out. And that one up there, I wasn't very careful about. Setting them down. Drag it back a little, let go of it. Alright. Try to get under the trailer. A lot of times the tongue will be too low. Depends on the ground where the trailer is sitting. Hey, this one's gonna work perfect. And then pack cargo. And we're on the road again. Where are we going? I forget. Alright, we gotta try and skirt the lake so we don't spend half an hour slogging through busted up ice. Got half an hour into this and I'm not there. I'm not even to Big Salmon Peak yet. Whoops. I don't want to continue following that. I want to keep going around this way. Travel to Salmon Peak. We're on the other side. Almost forgot that if I don't what the hell? Well, the trailer is on the other side of the gate arm. because it's so frickin' long. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? That's not gonna let go. Maybe. Nope. The rope broke. I managed to drag it off of the gate arm, but dumped the load in the process. So I've loaded it back up and we are ready to get on this journey again. The devs are going to have to do something about those gate arms to get an 8-spot trailer through the gateway. I thought about backing it into the gate on the flooded foothills side. It still spins you around and puts you out on this side facing forward, so you can forget about that. Now, if you left the same orientation, the trailer would be sticking out the long way. You'd be facing the gate on this side. But it doesn't work like that. And I couldn't record while I was going back and forth from Flooded Hills to Big Salmon Peak. Three, 4 times, because I thought I might pick up the ass end of the trailer with the crane, but if you're sitting in that square and you push C for crane mode, it just sends you back to Flooded Foothills. Even if you have functions open, it don't matter. I've been working on this 1-hour episode for 2.5 hours. So I think by the time we get to the concrete plant, get the stuff turned into concrete slabs, and we're ready to come back, that'll be about all she wrote for this episode. But I wanted you guys to see what's involved in coming over here to get concrete. I don't know why I'm getting that repair me symbol. Unless I'm close to another job. Oh, come on. I don't think I have to tell you that after messing around with this for 2.5 hours that I'm sick of it right now and just wanna go lay down and watch some TV. We are taking a different route back. There's a southern gateway down past the garage that brings us out nearest to where the concrete slabs deliver. And although this was the most straight line from where we were to where we needed to be, I'm thinking never use it again. Maybe that symbol just means that we're getting close to the concrete plant, the crafting site. Oh, what the fuck, not again. Because of the goddamn telephone pole. This time. We're off the pole. And everything is on the trailer again. Third time. We're gonna pull in here. See about getting some concrete slabs in exchange for bags of concrete. We have 8 available. We still have 8 available after being on the ground 3 times. That's done. Now we have to craft. It takes 2 cement to make 1 concrete slab, and we have 8 available. So now we have 4 in stock. And now we can load 4 on the trailer. And that was the whole dang shebang. Just to get 8 concrete sacks over here, 8 pallets of concrete sacks to pick up 4 concrete slabs. One of these will finish off conveyor belt section 3, as you see on the screen. The other 3 are for the ore sorting center. And then everything else has to be done on the flooded foothills side. So, that said, I am exhausted. The physical demand of getting this shit here. Almost 3 hours for when I put all the little pieces together. Probably won't even be a 1-hour episode. And I thought I could do over and back in an hour. Foolish me. I will see you in the next one for the return trip. Although, return trip isn't going to be shit. Because I'm up here. And the map's upside down. That's why it's not making sense. I'm right here. The gateway to flooded foothills is... No, I'm not right there. I'm up here. Gotta come down here. Hang a right. Go past cabin construction. Garage is right there. Gateway to flooded foothills is right there. And on the other side of that gateway, just 7, 8 minutes, 10 minutes up the road is where we deliver the concrete. So we got about 20 minutes on this side, 10 minutes on that side to deliver the concrete. That's why I was thinking here and back 1 hour. Yeah, not likely. Not if you use that top road where you gotta climb the mountain to get up there to it. And then run down the worst road in Big Salmon Peak to get here. So anyways, Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.